Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy King AC, guys, and we are back on BTD6 today because I have a new challenge for you guys where I'm gonna try and beat every single game mode on a single map without reusing a single monkey. Now look, I've done a ton of research into this, and from what I've seen, you can't fully beat every game mode without reusing a monkey unless you choose one of those super beginner maps and you only 2TC the whole thing. Now, could I do that? Sure. Will that be very fun or entertaining to watch? Maybe like a few years ago, but definitely not today. So I'm going to be changing it up, guys. Here are the rules for what we're doing today. First things first, for easy mode, I'm only allowed to use one monkey for every single game mode in easy mode. Now, two reasons for this. The first one, why not a little bit of a challenge? But the second reason, I need to save those monkeys for the later game. Now for medium mode, I am allowed to use multiple different monkeys. However, none of them can be reused and none of them can be duplicates. And obviously I can't use anything I used in easy mode, and I can't use anything I will be using in hard mode. Now lastly, speaking of hard mode, that's where it gets a little bit iffy. Now, can I reuse monkeys? Can I use heroes? Can I use insta monkeys? We will see when we get there, guys. It depends on how many monkeys I have left over, but I'm telling you guys this in advance because I don't want to see any of those comments like, oh, he reused monkeys. I'm warning you right now, I don't think this challenge is possible. But with that being said, let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the map, and we are doing Park Path for today. The reason for that is, as you can see, I don't have any of the medals for this one. Now, I don't have them for a lot of these other maps either, because this is technically the Netflix version of this game. I'm not playing on the Steam version, but we're hopping on Park Path today, guys. And on easy mode, we have three different things we need to beat. Standard, then we're going to unlock primary only, and then we're going to unlock deflation. Now, for standard mode, guys, I'm going to be using the Beast Handler. Now, I know what you're thinking. No one uses the Beast Handler. I know, but if you guys remember one of the last videos that I did a little while back where I tested every single support monkey, the Beast Handler got very close to beating a map on easy mode all by himself, and that's what I need today. Now, can he actually beat the map all by himself? Maybe. I think so. This map is a little bit easier, but I am going to need to hopefully get these upgrades quick so I can use that ability closer to the end. But let's start off with a Falcon as well as a Micro Raptor, and let's just see how this goes. Now, if I remember correctly, guys, from what I did last time, I was only allowed to use the cheapest upgrades for the Beast Handler, so that'll probably help us out a little bit. And my main goal right now, since I don't have to do that, is I'm going to get this Horned Owl first, because once that camo comes in, we're going to need it. But then I need to get that T-Rex as fast as possible, because if you guys don't know, once you get the T-Rex here, look at that, you get an ability, and I need that ability to get the Moab on round 40. Without it, you get close, but no cigar. I need a cigar. I can't be close. Perfect. With the owl now, guys, we should be chilling for a little bit. We're just going to sit back, save up for that Velociraptor, and hopefully I can beat this with only the Beast Handler. That's going to really set me up for success further along in this challenge. Now, so far, guys, this looks super easy. I think what I am going to do is I'm going to start planning my kind of next steps. And I think the next one we're going to do is primary only. For primary only, I think I'm going to go for the Desperado. Now, there's a few reasons for this. The first one being I unlocked it kind of recently, so why not see what it can do? Oh, looks like we can get our Velociraptor now. That's awesome. But after the Desperado, we have deflation mode, which for those of you who don't know, it's you get all your money right at the start, but you can't make any money afterwards. And I'm actually going to go for the Spike Factory on that game mode. I think if I put a Spike Factory near the end, I can get really solid upgrades on it, and that should be able to carry us all the way to the Moab. Now, can it pop the Moab? I'm still a little bit iffy, but if I fail, I fail. I'm going to let you guys watch that, because if I can, though, that's going to set me up big time for medium mode. Only using those 3 towers, that would be awesome. All right, guys, ceramics are starting to come through, but again, we should be good. Velociraptor is able to take care of those. Now, while I wait for that T-Rex, guys, I had a quick question for you guys. How much of this gameplay do you actually want to watch? Because every time I'm editing these videos for you guys, I'm thinking like, do I keep in a lot of gameplay? Do I cut all of it out? Do they only want to hear me talk? Do they never want to hear me talk?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
So this is mostly for you guys. Just let me know what you guys want to see and I can edit accordingly. If you're good with how it is, so be it. But yeah. All right, looks like a solid number of these camos are leaking through. Again, it's not a huge deal. We do have more than enough hearts, but in case a little bit of those Moab balloons leak, I'd want to keep these hearts quite high, because I think a few of them are going to leak. The only difference is I haven't used the ability on the Moab yet, so if I time it well, I think it should just be able to completely get rid of the Moab. We will see on that part, but Moab's coming soon, and I still need 1,000, so hopefully I can get that 1,000 before this Moab gets here. All right, hearts are going down pretty fast. My confidence is slowly but surely dropping. I think we should be fine though, because I only need, oh, it was 8,009. Let's go. I got the T-Rex, guys. Now this ability is ready. We should be fine until the Moab. Just cross your fingers that the ability completely takes it out. All right, few more camos. Unfortunately, our friend the T-Rex can't help us out with those. Looks like the Falcon is able to completely take care of it, or I should say the Owl, my bad. But other than that, we won't be able to upgrade this guy anymore. It's going to be way too expensive for us because we got to buy a bunch more of them, which is something we can't do in this challenge. But it is looking pretty good for us, guys. I am feeling pretty confident now. Even though we're losing hearts, 90 should be more than enough for 2 more rounds. So that's an awesome start to this challenge, guys. Let's hope our Desperado is getting nice and warmed up for the next round. Perfect. Let's get rid of all of these rainbows. No one likes the rainbows. And there's our Moab. Bang. All right, now it's just a matter of can he get the ceramics too? Yes, he can. Light work, baby. There we go, guys. Easy mode standard is finished. Let's move on to primary only. And what a beautiful sight, guys. There it is. We have our first medal, but we have a ton more to do. So let's hop on primary only. We're going to put our Desperado down. Hopefully we can do this with just the Desperado. I'm thinking maybe somewhere like this. This looks decent. I want him to get as much of these pathways as possible. Let's start this guy off. Now we are going to get the Wanderer, obviously, because he gets a huge boost when it's just him. And well, the whole premise of this challenge is that it's just him. So it kind of makes sense to get that. I am also going to get the Nomad. I do have to get Eagle Eye as well because we're going to have camos eventually. I'm probably going to go for a 042. I think that's the best bet here. But if that fails me, I might switch it up or I might switch the monkey entirely. But let's just see kind of how this goes and then we'll reassess from there. Perfect. Our first leak already, but I'm not too worried about this. There we go. We got that upgrade. Now Deadeye is going to be big because without Deadeye, there is no way we can get the ceramics and those are going to take all of our lives. So let's get Deadeye and then we're just going to keep going on that middle path. Hopefully we can afford all the way up to the Bounty Hunter because if we can, being able to use that mark ability is going to be huge for us. So again, let's kind of let this guy chill. We have 2,500 for the next upgrade, so hopefully we're fine until we get there. All right, looks like they're kind of overwhelming our friend here now. We did just lose a solid chunk of hearts. Again, those little few hearts, I'm not too worried. We just need to get that Deadeye quick because if we don't get it by the time the ceramics get here, we're going to lose most of, if not all of our lives. And that won't be fun because I have to just do this whole thing again, which I don't want to do because I don't know if you guys know how long recordings like this take, but if you're playing every single game mode, or even like that last one I made where I did every single BTD, that's like a solid 4 to 7 to 8 or to 9 hour recording, depending on what you're doing. So kind of want to get on with my day, you know? The whole fun part is getting to respond to you guys in the comments. So leave a comment down below. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't, what you'd like to see next time. Because again, that's like 90% of the reason I make these videos. Those comments are always fun to read. Now, we did just lose a bunch more, but our friend here just went into overdrive mode for a second there, so that was nice to see. But only 500 left until we can get the Deadeye. It looks like we are going to get it. So there's another confidence boost for us there. A few more balloons getting by. Again, not a big deal. A lot of that should stop as soon as we get the Deadeye. But then once we get the Deadeye, we kind of just have nothing to do because it's going to be quite a bit for the next upgrade. So we'll see how that goes for us. Perfect. Bang we go, guys. Deadeye right there. 5.5 for the next one. Now we should be able to get it before the Moab because we did get more than that when we got our T-Rex upgrade, but this guy does shoot a lot slower and it is just one Deadeye, so he doesn't have a little owl running around helping him. So hopefully he's able to take these guys out. If not, we're going to rethink our strategy, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves here, guys. Let's have some confidence in our friend, the Desperado here. I think he can do it. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. I think we'll be okay, but again, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now, I do have a nice little ability now, thanks to that Deadeye upgrade, but I don't want to use it all the time. On purples, however, I will. Once a round gets a little too iffy, I'm going to use it, but I do kind of want to save it, because if I need it and I don't have it, it's kind of wraps, you know? Let's use it again right here. I'd like to save as many of these hearts as I can. A lot of them do still get through, but we did really minimize the damage there. Perfect. We're getting pretty close now to our next upgrade, which would be awesome. 90 hearts. All right. Okay, here's our second few ceramics here again. We should be fine. Once these guys get a little further, I'll use this ability, and then I might just have to save it until another 3-4 rounds here. All right, purple's coming in. I'm going to use it here. I believe it's probably best. It's going to help me with the beginning of that round as well. And, oh, got distracted. There we go, guys. That's actually huge. I think we should be perfectly fine now, because I have 2 abilities now. I can use that one. And then if they get too far, I can mark them as well. Beauty. Yeah, we should be fine here. Speed you up again. Nice, 87 hearts. 5 rounds left. If I just use these abilities right, we should be good. We can move on to deflation mode with that spike factory. Okay, let's use you. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I don't think I need to mark here because you can just crit all of these guys. Perfect. Let's just get rid of these guys too. These pinks come through. No, God! Ability. No, God! Oh, 7 hearts left, guys. All right, I'm not feeling it. I don't want to use it because, like, I'll be cooked once I do, but I think I have to. I'm going to let them get very late and then use the mark ability. I think that's the move. Or maybe even use this earlier. We'll see how far these guys make it. It's pretty close. I can't leak anything, honestly. Let's use you. Let them get a little further. Actually, do I even need you? I don't. Perfect. That's huge. Nice. Okay, just in case. Should reload.
Hey! Come on, man! That's too easy!
Let's go, guys. Beautiful. Desperado only, which means we can use our spike factory only for deflation, and we're gonna have a ton of monkeys to play around with in the further rounds. Awesome. There it is, guys. Our second medal is done. We're going to move on now to deflation mode, which I'm looking forward to, because if a spike factory can do this on its own, that would be pretty dope. We're going to put our friend the spike factory, I think. Let's go like over here so we can get a little bit of early action here and then the rest there. We are going to go for the spiked mines here, I believe, and then faster production. Now, I can't upgrade anything else and I can't place anything else down, so it sucks that I have 7k that's just going to be sitting there this entire time, but let's hope for the best, guys. All right, I'm very happy with the placement so far because this is exactly what I wanted. Just a few of those spike balls going down there to take care of the balloons, but then it's going to have a lot of time to farm in the back. The longer it can farm in the back, the more power it's going to have. Now, these early rounds, not really too worried. It's when that Moab comes in that it's going to be the main issue on whether he can do it or not. I think so. The spike factory is pretty darn good. The only reason you really can't do this in a regular game mode is because by the time you can afford these upgrades, you're going to get run over by balloons. But we don't have that issue here in deflation, so we should be okay. But again, I'm kind of known for jinxing myself, so I'm not going to go there. All right, now they're making it like kind of far for only round 39. Like I would have hoped it was less than this, but Moab coming in right now. If we can beat the Moab, I feel pretty confident that we'll get the BFB too. It's really just those in-between rounds that I'm a little bit iffy on. But like, yeah, if we're getting the Moab before it even gets to the main part, like we'll be perfectly fine for the BFB. I'm probably gonna regret saying that. All right, getting like, I wouldn't say worrisome, but they're definitely moving up there. They're taking away about like a third of our final stand there. But again, we should be fine. I think for the next round, guys, I've been doing some thinking. We're gonna go with the cannon ship. I think it's our best bet because we have to think we need something that can pop camos. We need something that can pop leads and ceramics, and just something with a ton of DPS in general. Now the next one is medium mode. So technically I am allowed to use multiple monkeys as long as they're not duplicates. But I'm gonna try one cannon ship first, because if we can do it with one cannon ship, it's gonna save us a ton of monkeys that we can use in the hard rounds where we're really gonna need it. The ones I'm like very worried about are half cash mode, obviously chimps and impoppable, if we even make it that far, and apocalypse and alternating balloon rounds. So things like that are a little iffy because they excel with using just a different variety of monkeys. Since that's something we can't do, we're gonna see how it goes, but we're gonna hopefully first off see if the Spike Factory can do this. If it can, we're gonna hop on medium mode, use a cannon ship only, and if that goes well, then hopefully we have enough left over to deal with the rest of the rounds. Now, once I run out of monkeys, I might do chimps and impoppable just like with different monkeys, or like bringing them back and reusing them, or I'll just leave it at that. So we'll kind of see how we feel when we get there, but for now, let's put our head in the game. What we're focused on, it's beating this, even though there's really not much for me to do right now besides watch and hope for the best. Like, I can't place anything, I can't upgrade anything. I'm just like, I'm watching this as my heart rate goes up, just hoping that we're fine, because if I have to use another monkey for this, then Spike Factory won't help us out too much on the non-deflation modes. Alright, I think that's like the closest they've made it. My confidence is so low right now. This is really gonna come to like the last possible second. Hopefully Spike Factory can lock in. Come on, produce faster, let's go. They're making it very far, but it's the fact that those mines explode that I think will help us out on a single target like the BFB. It's just kind of when there's multiple Moabs or multiple ceramics, it's can you replenish quick enough to keep up with them? Like those guys right there, this round's gonna be a tough one. But if we make it past this round, I think we have the BFB. Okay, so far so good. Come on, lock in. Oh, that was beautiful. Nice, come on. Now, I know it's a BFB, it's got a ton of HP, but the good news is we have all of this time. Look how slow that BFB is. By the time it gets to here, we have set up camp, we've had dinner, we've slept, we've woken up, and it's the second day. So we have so much time that, oh, they're exploding already though? No, wait, come on. Come on.
5 minutes later.
I need you to place as many as possible, especially once this first wave goes by. Just, oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Oh, perfect, guys. There you have it, guys. Spike Factory only was able to do it, so we can hop on medium mode with a little bit more peace of mind that we have more monkeys to spare. And our last medal is there, guys, for easy mode, I should say. Let's hop on medium mode. Standard is first, and like I said, we are going to go for the cannon ship. Now, cannon ship can do it on its own is going to be like iffy, so we're going to see. I want to find some good placement, though. I was thinking early, like this. Like, I think that should be fine, but we will see. We are going to go long range first just because I need to get Crow's Nest. But once we get that, then we can get Grape Shot because the Crow's Nest is going to come more handy more early because the leads come after the camos. But this is probably the one I'm least confident in because I gave myself multiple monkeys for medium mode because, well, I was probably going to need it. But if I can do it with just the cannon ship, again, like, huge confidence boost. But there's our Crow's Nest. That's going to be good to see. Now, that's the only upgrade we're going to do for the bottom path. The rest we're going to save up for the middle path. Get Grape Shot, get Flaming Grape Shot, Cannon Ship, so on and so forth. So, for 550, again, we can just kind of hang out, relax. We got 60 rounds to get through for all of these medium game modes. So, drop a comment right now, guys. Let me know how far you think I'm going to get. Not in this one, just in total. Like, will I even get to hard mode? Will I beat hard mode? Will I beat half cash? Will I beat magic only? Will we get to chimps? Will I beat all the rounds? I don't know. You be the judge and you tell me. So we are going to get Grape Shot. Now we're going to save for another 500 for Hot Shot. And then again, just kind of sit back, relax, and yeah, have a snack, see how we do. All right, so far so good, guys. Nothing's really made it very far, but also it's only round 13. But we have our cannon ship now. If it would let me press it. There we go. I think my mouse is going to die like halfway through this video, but like, that's the beauty of editing. I'll just charge it, cut it out, and then bring it back charged. Easy peasy. But we are going to get monkey pirates as well because we can afford it. That's also going to be huge for us because I can use that ability on all the Moabs and just let the cannon focus on the balloons. But again, will it be enough? No. But we're going to see. Saving up for 3,900 is going to be a bit of a grind. So again, let's just relax and hopefully we don't die before we get there. All right, we can get our monkey pirates right there. Now I can't get pirate lord, like we won't be able to afford that, but not a huge deal. We should be okay with just this guy, especially because that ability is going to help us out a ton. I'm thinking right now, guys, about the next ones and what I'm going to do after. I believe the next one is military only. So for military only, I have a few ideas. The first idea is I can use a sniper and try and solo it with a sniper. My only problem is I would have to go for the faster firing route. And if I do that, I don't think I can pop the leads and the ceramics. I have to just double check the sniper abilities when we get there. Or the sniper upgrades, I should say. But we're going to try that. If it works, awesome, fantastic. We did another one with just one monkey. If it doesn't work, I'm going to get a mortar as well. And then I can have, you know, the mortar do the leads, sniper do everything else. So we'll see how it goes, whether we need one of them or two of them. But I'll let you guys watch how it goes on round one to see if we even do need round two. For now, though, no more upgrades we can do, so we're just going to relax. And I have this ability ready. As soon as we have a Moab class on the field, on the map, on the screen, I don't know, on the there, I'll use the ability and take care of it. There we go, and just take care of that. Easy peasy. I'm going to do the same thing for the rest of these Moabs. Now, I can't just spam it because into the later rounds, it's going to be multiple rounds in a row, and it has quite a slow cooldown. So I can't really just be using it whenever willy-nilly that I want. But I think we should be fine because, you know, I don't see it getting too difficult. They are making it pretty far, but I do have all of my hearts. So even if a bunch of these guys get through, we won't just instantly lose the challenge. Just hopefully not too many of them get through. Dude, this guy is like hard carrying right now. Like, I didn't think it would be this easy for him, but like, I'm not complaining. I'm happy to see it. The more monkeys I can keep, the better. Hopefully we can keep it going just like this. And then, yeah, I'm still planning the next ones. I'm not going to spoil all of them for you guys, but sniper, mortar, or just sniper. That's going to be the plan for the next one. Another comment for you guys. Tell me right now, can the sniper do medium mode on its own, or do I need the mortar? And can the mortar and the sniper do it on its own, or do I need more? I don't know. Make a prediction. Let me know. See, like right here, I could use the ability, but I'm not, because it's just one Moab. Like, we should be fine. I'd rather save it for, like, let's take the second one, you know? Like, he was distracted with those first balloons. We can take the second one instead, and then hopefully the cooldown's over until we really need it again. Yeah, because all these spammy rounds, guys, we are totally fine. This guy is not even sweating right now. Yeah, like, see, even here, it's 2 Moabs, but I'm not going to use it because I know once the next round starts, I'm going to need it. And thankfully, we're still... Okay, we lost a few hearts there. Not a huge deal, though. I'm still happy with 107, but... yeah, we are going to need it. Let's take this guy, because when the next one comes... yeah, I don't want him to get distracted by all those camos, not be able to pop these guys. He should be fine, though. Should be okay now. Okay, still losing hearts. We're fine, though. 75 hearts is not the end of the world. Again, I have to let a bunch of these guys go now, I think. We're going to go for some late abilities starting now. Yeah, see, now we can pop both. Oh, no way. I thought you would have that. All right, guys. That sucks. We have to restart. I think Cannon can do it on its own, though, because I still had my ability. I was just kind of a pussy and I didn't use it, but we're just going to keep it going. Let's see if I can still do it with just the cannon. All right, guys, so we are slowly but surely getting back to where we were. Now, I was thinking about putting another monkey down, but I'm not going to do it. I think if I time these abilities right, Cannon Ship should be able to do it on his own, or at least I really hope so. I don't want to give it too many more tries because I do have to wait through 50 rounds just to get here. But what I am going to do is I'll give it maybe 2 or 3 more tries. I really want to get to round 60 without having to put down another monkey. Now, it's all about getting this ability on time. I'm going to see how much health this Moab has left. Yeah, I'm going to use it. I want to play it safe. Now, we're on round 51. I just need this ability cooldown to go, 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 go. Because I'm okay with losing a few lives from these normal balloons, but anything from those Moabs or even the leaked from the Moabs, it won't be fun. You know what I just noticed though? Hold up. Oh shit. I didn't even think of that. I made enough money to afford that. Oh, it's wraps. No way, that's awesome, dude. I just looked in the top left for 1 second and I was like 33K, that's crazy. In challenges like this, like I never even think that that's even a possibility because like I never make enough money, but we're on medium mode now. Like we have 60 rounds. I can get that tier 5 upgrade. That's sick. Yeah, we should be totally cool now. That's awesome. I could have beat this the first time too. You guys are probably looking at the recording of when I failed and just like yelling at the screen like, get the pirate lord, get the pirate lord. Sorry guys, I didn't see it, sorry. I saw it now though. It could have been worse. I could have not even seen it now. Oh, that feels so good though. We're fine. We're chilling. Nous chillons, as the French would say. Nous chillons. That's perfect. Now I can just use this on the BFB. And it's wraps. Nice. Okay, so yeah, sniper and mortar. We're gonna try sniper first. Doesn't work. We're gonna add a mortar. We're gonna see. But I'm pretty sure it won't work, just sniper. Nice. Now the only way I could mess this up is I just like get bored and press this before the BFB comes. So I'm just gonna like put my hands up and I'm not gonna do it. That ability is only for the BFB. Do I even need it? I don't know, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just abilitying it. Bang, guys. There we go. 3 monkeys used, 4 monkeys used, 4 game modes completed. That is awesome. Let's press next, guys. Let's move on to the next one. Bang, another medal, guys, on Park Path. Hopping in now. Military only is the next one we're gonna do. Now, let's just grab a sniper here. Let's put you all the way over here so you can see the whole track. Let's check your upgrades. So, for you to hit ceramics, or leads, I should say, what's your bare minimum for leads? Is it deadly precision? I think so. Let's see. Bonus damage, but it doesn't say anything about actually popping, though. Okay, it's here. I need full metal jacket to pop leads, but I 100% need the night vision goggles because, well, that's the only way we're going to be able to see the camos. But I also definitely need faster firing because just the spam rounds, it won't be possible with the shooting speed of the sniper. So I'm not even going to try it. We need a mortar for this one. So I'm just going to place down the normal monkey for now. I'm going to start this off. I'm going to start with faster firing. I'm going to get even faster firing too. And then we'll go night vision goggles. And then I'm thinking I think after night vision goggles, I'll get the mortar just to take care of the first leads that come through. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll be fine. He does shoot very slowly, but a few of these guys leak. It's really not a big deal. There we go. Faster firing will help. Even faster even faster firing will help even more. So that's going to be our next one. Night vision goggles, we don't need it urgently, but I'm going to get it anyway. And then, yeah, what's after that again? Shrapnel. Might as well get shrapnel too. Go for a 0.24. And then how much is our mortar? 600. Not bad at all. Yeah, so far we should be fine. I feel decent about this. I was hoping to do it with just the sniper, but yeah, I don't think that's a possibility, guys. Awesome, and there is even faster firing. It's gonna help this go a lot faster. I'm gonna get the goggles, gonna get the shrapnel too, and then I'll get the mortar, and then after that, I'll just save up and I'll keep going. Like, if we can get Elite Defender, even awesome. We might be able to, because I got Pirate Lord, but I do have to get the mortar too, and I probably have to upgrade it a bit. Not too much, but I'm gonna get at least rapid reload, and Bernie stuff too, honestly, would be dope. Alright, first few lives lost right after getting shrapnel. Again, not a huge deal. Gonna save up for the mortar now. Put the mortar over here. Place its little aiming thing over there. I might need to like manually aim it a little bit closer to the later rounds, but for now we should be fine. Alright, there's our 600. Let's go right here. Alright, set. Yeah, right at the beginning. Faster reload. We're gonna need rapid reload as well. Because, yeah, once ceramic gets through, sniper can really do nothing about it. So we gotta make sure this guy gets all the ceramics. Perfect. There we go. What else we got? So it's between signal flare and heavy shells. Let me read. Yeah, I think we'll go for heavy shells. I think that's better for us. We'll get Bernie stuff, and then we'll get heavy shells. Or even not, honestly. Yeah, I might just save all that money for the sniper, because he's going to be the main damage dealer here. This guy's only here for the ceramics. So I'll put you on camo too, for now, just because this guy can't get any camos. So I'll just leave it there, honestly. If we need to, we can try again, come back, play around with this a little bit, but for now, I think I'm just going to save for 2,700. If I can get to 2,700, that would be huge. And then after that, if I can get over here and over here, it's wraps. But let's not get ahead of ourselves again, guys. Let's just see how this goes. All right, there's our semi-automatic. It's going to be a huge help. I think those were ceramics, or like the next one's going to be ceramics. We're going to see how they do when there's a lot of them. Or I should say leads. I always mix up ceramics and leads. Leave me alone. Nice. Overall, very happy with that. 4,100 for the next one. If I'm going off of the fact that we got Pirate Lord, I think we should be able to get Elite Defender as well. Since we didn't really upgrade the mortar, there isn't really too much money that he took away from us. Now, will we need to upgrade him later? I don't know, maybe. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna prioritize Elite Defender. Once we get that, we can just throw all our extra money into the mortar, because the whole point of the challenge is that I can't reuse monkeys, but I can upgrade them as much as I want, you know? Might as well. Awesome, moving super quick right about here, and there we go. 15k for the next one, and nothing is making it past anymore because this guy is shredding. Absolute beauty. We'll save up for 15k, put the rest into the mortar. Hopefully these two can kind of do this on their own, so we can save some monkeys for the next one. All right, first Moab coming up. Sniper should be able to handle it. Perfect. If Sniper can't handle it, or if I feel like he can't, I will manually target this guy and just like follow along. I don't want to do that because, like, oh, you gotta like move your arm and you gotta like click. If I wanted to click a bunch, I'd play like a harder game, not BTD. BTD Fanatic's gonna come at me now. Josh. Alright, looks like the money's going up pretty quick. We're just about at tier 5. There we go. Beautiful. He's gonna pop through everything now. And now whatever I make, I can just put right into this guy. So 6,500 is gonna be sick. I don't think we need it, honestly, but once those big boys come on, it's gonna help out quite a lot. Mostly for peace of mind purposes, but there's other purposes too, but it's mostly the peace of mind. There we go. Might as well do that. That's gonna be the end of our upgrades for this round. All right, I'm not sure what the next one is. It's either Apocalypse or like Reverse, or I think I can just choose which one I do. But I think what I am gonna do is I'm thinking Reverse. Look at this long strip of land that we have. I can put like a dart monkey here and make it a juggernaut, so it like throws the spike balls all the way down this long stretch. And then once DPS gets difficult, I can do the same thing with a dartling gunner, but I guess I'd have to put him like here, but I'd still have him aimed all the way down. So I'm gonna have a juggernaut and I'm gonna have a dartling gunner, because they excel at those like straight lines. And once this reverses, balloons are gonna come from here, and look at that. That's gonna be sick. Now, I'm pretty sure the two of them can do it on their own. I'll just set the, I'll set the dart monkey to kill. Ooh, hold up, this isn't good. Ability? Ability? No, it's buying something, don't buy. Ability! No. Hold up. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, I started explaining. Why did I start explaining? Shit, we gotta do all of that again. It's fine though, because like we know it works. I can just scroll like TikTok while it does the same thing again. But as I was saying, guys, before I was rudely interrupted, let me just put this guy back down. Here, I'm gonna have my Dartling Gunner, and I'm gonna have my Juggernaut as well. And then yeah, they're just gonna go in together, and they're gonna be able to take care of everything. But I think what I need to do to change that, let me see. Yeah, I won't make you guys watch this. I'll do this myself. I'll just meet you guys back on round 59. All right, so we're on 48 now. I know what you're thinking. I noticed it too. The reason I lost is because my mortar couldn't hit camos because I'm a dumbass and I went middle path instead of bottom path. But it's fine. I have signal flare now, so I can hit camos. So we should be good now. We should be good. I have my elite defender, same thing here. But yeah, we should be fine now. Once I get 9,500, I'm gonna get shattering shells too, just because, like, why not? Might as well. Don't have anything else to spend it on. But 10 more rounds with just these two, I think we should be fine. I feel like a dumbass now, but again, it is what it is. It's fine. Oh yay, we can unlock something. Yay! Cool. But we should be fine now. I feel more confident than last time, at least, because I figured out what I did wrong. Thankfully, it only took me the one try. I thought it was because I got distracted and I had to manually aim, but it wasn't. Those were camo ceramics. It wouldn't have worked anyway. But there is a ton of them. And since I didn't go more middle path here, I may need to manually aim on those guys, but we'll see how that goes. And then, yeah, I won't give my whole game plan again for the next round, because that's what got me killed last time, but, like, you remember, you get the point. We'll get to that when we get to that. All right, round 58 is basically wrapped. If 59 goes a little further, like maybe up to here, I will slow it down so I can manually aim, but we'll see if we can take care of it without that. Nice. Looks like we're fine. None of that needed. This guy's absolutely goners too. Elite Defender's gonna take care of that. And perfect. There we go, guys. Only used 2 monkeys on this one. I'm happy about that. Let's move on now. Let's do reverse mode and see how that goes for us. So we got our next medal. That's dope. From reverse, what I just mentioned to you guys before I got, like, you know, absolutely torn apart by those guys, is we're gonna put a dart monkey. I need to aim it nicely. Something like that. And we're gonna go top paths because I want it to, like, shoot all the way down through here. Now, I would want to get quick shots, but the issue is I need to pop the camos eventually. So I'm gonna go bottom path here, but we're gonna save for 200, get camo just to get that out of the way, and then go Spike-O-Pull to keep moving that up to a Juggernaut. And then, because that definitely won't be enough damage, we're gonna get our Dartling Gunner. I don't think you can go where this tree is, but we'll try. If not, we'll go, like, right here before the tree and have it shooting all the way down this long stretch too. And I think just having all that damage through one little stretch, that should be fine. Worst comes to worst though, I will aim the Dartling Gunner myself, but I don't even think we need to do that because, like, yeah, those 2 balloons, you guys can go. Don't really care. Get that. And then, yeah, Juggernaut next. Now, can we afford the Ultra Juggernaut? I think so. But the issue is I would rather put that money into the Dartling Gunner. That's going to be my main focus. But look at that. Tell me that's not satisfying, guys. Look at it. Oh, it's so satisfying. Oh, yeah, I'm going to love watching this, guys. But 1,800, get the Juggernaut, and then we will save up from there. Save up for the Dartling Gunner. Look, I already know I mentioned it, but just look. Look how satisfying that is. Boop. Boop. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Just because of that, I might not even get the Dartling Gunner right away, because it's going to pop him kind of early. I might just see if I can get to 15k first. Beautiful. Just about enough for the Juggernaut, which is going to make this even easier. There we go. Ultra Juggernaut would be sick, but I don't know. I think I can get to 15k before I need to buy the Dartling Gunner. I think, but yeah. Worst case scenario, I'll just restart again, scroll on my phone again. You know how it is. You're probably watching TikTok off to the side while this video is playing. I don't know. But if you are giving me your full attention, solid. Now, while this super satisfying thing is going on right now, I did want to just hop in and let you guys know, if you've made it this far in the video, I do really appreciate it, guys. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe if you guys are new. I just started this channel. I'm just having some fun with it. So if you guys want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs before the new year. That would be an awesome Christmas present and an awesome New Year's gift. So if you guys are enjoying, again, leave me a like, leave me a comment, sub if you're new, And then, yeah, let's just enjoy this satisfying popping for now. We're almost at 15k, which is like totally a lie, but it's fine. We'll get to 15k quick enough. But I am really considering getting the Dartling Gunner first. But again, if I die, it's not the end of the world. I'd rather just try to get Ultra Juggernaut first and then get the Dartling Gunner. Because then it's easy. I can just pour all of my money into the Dartling Gunner and just not worry about saving up or anything like that. So for now, let's just save up. Let's hope for the best. All right, looks like these are the first few balloons here that are making it past her little strip. So we might die. Yeah, we did die. All right, that's fine though. That was expected. What was that, round 38? Once we get to like 30 something, I'll buy the Dartling Gunner just so that doesn't happen. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys back on 38. All right, so the Juggernaut's back, guys. We're gonna leave it there, not save up for the Ultra Juggernaut, but we're gonna place our Dartling Gunner down now. I think we try and align this real quick. Like there. That looks... yeah, that looks decent to me. That looks pretty good. I will lock you in place like that. And then, yeah, we're going to get you... we're going to go top path. And then I really don't need the faster swivel. Powerful darts would be cool, but I think I'll just rather have the camo. So we're going to go for that. Save up now because none of this is getting upgraded anymore. I'm just going to keep upgrading this guy. Now that that's done, keep going top path, guys. And then... we left off at, what was it, 38 or so? So I'll let this go until 38 or so. And then how far are we going to make it? Laser cannon we can get. I think we can get plasma accelerator too, honestly. Do I want to get this guy to Ultra Juggernaut? I think I'd rather just keep upgrading this guy. That'll give us our best bet. But if I can get you to a tier 4 and have money left over, then I'll go for the Ultra Juggernaut. If not, though, we'll just leave it. All right, just about where we left off now, except... this guy's the same. We've got our Dartling Gunner here, saving up for 12k now. That's an upgrade I'm going to need because I really don't think this is enough firepower to get me through the rest of this. But something I will do is I'm going to unlock this guy. Just in case I need to like quickly aim him somewhere, I want to have the mouse ready to do that. Because knowing me, I'll probably get distracted talking to you guys again and then just get like... and it won't be fun. So let's keep him unlocked for when we need him and just save for 12k. See, like that, I don't need to aim that, but if it gets anywhere past like here, I'm gonna aim for this entire last stretch because I don't want to risk having to go through 60 rounds again. Awesome. The good news is it looks like they're not even getting to my Juggernaut yet. So this guy's hard carrying. When you hard carry like that, that means you deserve an upgrade. So let's get that upgrade. Hold him all the way at the beginning. Perfect. We won't be able to get Ray of Doom. That's an absolute powerhouse that we just can't afford. But I will save for 15k now. I think we'll be able to get 15k, get the Ultra Juggernaut, and then, you know, this guy, that guy, plus my amazing aiming skills from all those FPS games. I think we'll be fine. Magics, though, yeah, I am going to need that Juggernaut, or purples, I should say. But, yeah, I think we're good. I feel happy. I think we saved enough monkeys to do decent on the next few rounds. I think we can do medium. The only thing I'm afraid of is, I don't know, everyone's bad at a certain type of game mode. Apocalypse is my kryptonite. I just suck at Apocalypse. I could never figure it out, so I'm probably gonna use like 3 or 4 monkeys on that one. So I'm gonna do my best to use like the shit ones, right? I'll probably use like 1 or 2 good ones. I'm thinking like an engineer or like maybe a druid, something that can carry pretty decently. And then I'll just throw in a bunch of shit ones. Like things that won't be that useful to me are like the glue gunner, like the ice tower, like maybe even the like the mermonkey. Those guys, like, they're not bad, but I probably won't use them much. But Ultra Juggernaut is upgraded there, so that should be huge. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not going to have too much use for those monkeys. So I think I'll just throw them in there just to be able to finish Apocalypse. And then, yeah, hopefully we can beat hard too. That's my goal, but we'll see. We are all the way up to 57, basically done. We're on like 58 now, and I don't remember the last time anything made it past this little flat stretch here. So I'm very happy with the strategy I used here. As soon as I remembered reverse and I saw this flat strip, I'm like, oh, just book it down the straightaway. And what better two monkeys to do it than these guys, you know? So very happy with how this is going so far. Hopefully we can keep this going in the future as well. But yeah, this little curve part's gonna make it kind of challenging. Tack shooter is gonna be nice for us and things like that. But let's aim a little just to make sure. And perfect! There we go, guys. Now we can move on to the next one, which is not gonna be a fun one. So wish me luck. All right, we're on Apocalypse now. If you don't know how Apocalypse works, essentially, it's just gonna be like hectic as hell. As soon as I press start, it's just gonna go. It's gonna keep getting a lot harder and it's never gonna stop. So let's just click that. Bang. And right off the bat, I didn't even think what I want. I think Druid? Yeah, let's go Druid. Bang. We're gonna start with a Druid. And obviously, Druid of the Jungle is our goal here. So hopefully we can get to that. We can speed this up a little bit. So we can lose a few hearts, but again, you can't speed it up too much because there's no breaks between rounds in this. It just keeps on going. I will get Heart Evoke as well. There we go. That's always nice to have early game. And then get Hard Thorns, get the little lightning guys, and then we'll get Druid of the Jungle. I'll probably need a lot more than that, but we'll see. We'll see as this goes. All right, few hearts being lost already. Again, not a huge deal. Druid's a bit of an early game investment. I can lose these hearts because once I get those upgrades, it's just gonna carry the early game for me, and then I don't have to really worry about it. Like, bang, that one's gonna be huge. Druid of the Jungle, though, that's like the best upgrade, one of my favorites. Like, nothing's getting past as soon as I can get that. Let's just hope we don't lose too many hearts before we get it. Beautiful. Druid of the Jungle is there. I think that's where I'm gonna like stop the Druid upgrades, and I'm gonna move on to my next monkey, which is going to be... See, I'm between the Bomb Tower and the Engineer. I think leads won't be a huge problem, so I think I'll go Engineer just because Cleansing Foam will be pretty dope. But let's go like here. Yeah, something like that. We will go for the middle path here because I want to get Cleansing Foam just so my other monkeys that I'm going to use can take care of the camos as well. But it can help us get leads too, which is, you know, another pretty big plus. But again, I'm going to need a lot more than these two. I'm thinking like Glue Gunner next. Yeah, because like, I don't see that many uses for a Glue Gunner other than like something like this, but we did just have our first camo go through, so I do want to get this upgrade quick. And I'll place it nearing the beginning, like around there. And then, yeah, that should be pretty good for now. Okay, keep this going. Now, between a sentry gun and our oversized nails, like, I think I'll just go oversized nails because I can get pin too. Again, pin plus the glue gunner, it's really going to slow these guys down. Where's my glue gunner? There it is. Put my glue gunner like here. Slow them down early. Now, what path do I want to go? Probably glue hose. Moab glue would be cool too, but like, it's just too much money spending. So let's go this way. Stick your glue, stronger glue as well. Yeah, now I know what you're thinking, like, oh, King EC, you're overspending. Look at all the money you're spending. You're only on round 24. Yeah, Apocalypse doesn't work like that. Shit's gonna go south real quick, so I need to have enough of these guys down. Perfect. Once I get glue splatter, I'll get glue hose too. And then I'll get, actually, let me get a bomb tower right now as well. Just because, like, he won't do too well against leads. Cleansing foam, yeah, it deals with them, but, like, it doesn't last very long. We're going to get a little Moab Mauler here. Which do I want? Yeah, like, see, the camos are getting through. Why? Because this guy right here is not cleansing enough. His cleanse thing doesn't last enough, which sucks. But let me see, which way do I want to go? Heavy bombs or frag bombs? I think we'll go frag bombs because it'll help us reach a little earlier too. But yeah, I think what I'm doing right now is I'm doing a little bit too much of everything. I need to kind of just focus on one thing. So let's get this guy. We'll get glue hose, and then we'll start upgrading this guy. And then we'll get an ice monkey, get the crypto cannon. Ah! Yeah, and then hopefully that's enough, but we'll see. Oh, not yet, not you yet. Wait for 1900, that's gonna help us out a lot. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. I don't feel too confident with Apocalypse, especially because like the cleansing foam just isn't doing enough for me. But hopefully we can still handle it. We'll see. All right, perfect. Now, before I get the Moab Assassin, I think I'm gonna get the Mermonkey too. Let's put you like here. Let's go here. A Mermonkey has that little, like the little spinny shit. What's it called? Yeah, this one, like the alluring melody. I think that would be dope. It'll, again, slow these guys down a lot. But, it's something I need, because I need to keep these guys here for as long as possible. Especially, I think I'm gonna also, like... No, I'll keep the cleansing foam there. I was gonna put the cleansing foam, like, where the Mermonkey is to help out. But I think that's fine. What do I want to get next? I think, yeah, get this guy next. Get efficiency is better, because then it'll like suck in more balloons, if that makes sense. It'll do the little spinny thingy more than once. And then, yeah, we'll do this as well, just so the Moab can get sucked in there as well. And then we'll get Crypto Cannon. Crypto Cannon is huge. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm either like really overspending right now, or I'm like really underspending right now, because like I said, I suck at Apocalypse. I never know what's coming, when it's coming, because everything's just like, it's just too spammy for me. I can't handle it. But we have that. That's pretty cool. I can use that ability when I need it too. And then I won't put the Ice Monkey down just yet. I'll put it down if I need it. But yeah, for now, dude, thank you. For now, I'm gonna save to upgrade the Mermonkey. And then, yeah, our Ice Tower will be like our maybe guy. Alright, solid number of... Yeah, see, like, let me stop this. If we're on round 47, the Moabs are making it that far, almost leaking, I'm gonna need this guy. But first, that's actually gonna help me out a lot. I might not need it anymore. I forgot I hadn't done that upgrade yet. These guys, I don't think I'm gonna do any... Actually, 4,000 for Glue Strike isn't bad, but... I don't even think I want it. Yeah, let's use this. Yeah, there's too many of them. Where's my... Boom. Let's go like here. Crypto Cannon, where were you? Your bottom path. Boom, boom, boom. We'll get... Not Cold Snap, we'll go Deep Freeze. Okay, put you on Strong also. I'll put you on Strong also. Hopefully we're fine. Icicle. Okay. Okay, losing some hearts, not too many. Alright, we have 12 hearts left, guys. Lock in. You need to be on Strong, too, honestly. You're all on first, though, right? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this, guys. I might need to change things. Balloons are still leaking. Yeah, we're dead here, guys. Damn. I have to try that again. All right. I think the move is kind of to go for the same setup, but I spent a little too much on the glue gunner. I don't think it's that useful. So we're on round 56, so we're pretty close by. I'll meet you guys when we're back, and we'll see what we can do. All right, guys, so we're getting back to these harder rounds. I made a few small changes. Same towers, just different upgrades. For example, I got Moab Glue and Relentless Glue on my glue gunner. I think that'll be huge for us. Another thing I changed. What else did I change? Oh yeah, I got some sentry guns going for the engineer. Now again, will this be enough? No. All right, guys, so we're on round 50. We're getting kind of close now to where we left off last. I made a few changes, so I changed what I upgraded on a few... Oh, you still made it through? Alright, guys, so we're on round 52 now. We're getting kind of close to where we left off. You're supposed to pop those, you're not shooting it. Alright, guys, so slowly but surely we're making it back to where we were. I'm going slow right now, but I don't think there's any more upgrades. I mean, I could get this, might as well. It's been pretty close running so far. I did change some of these upgrades, by the way. They're the same monkeys, just different upgrade paths. But I'm really hoping that we're able to get it from here. So far, everything's been going really good, but they have made it kind of far. And we're in those stages where, like, even the tiniest little monkey or balloon getting past is gonna end it for us. Like, you better not do it. Someone better get this guy. Hello? Can you do it? Someone's gonna get him, right? There's no way. Oh my god, no one's gonna get him. He's gonna make it. Hold up. What can I... Oh, actually? 150 hearts. That's fine. I'll let you go. Ooh, okay. Nice. Whew. All right. That's okay. Bit of a struggle, but we're fine. We're okay. What I am gonna do now, guys, is... Let me go back. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, that's done. Boom. It's okay. Now we're on hard. Here's how it works. I'm gonna allow myself to use heroes, but I'm not gonna do it yet. All right, calm down before you start commenting. I said at the beginning I'll use them eventually, so you can't get that mad. But I'm gonna do standard mode without the heroes. And my goal, let me see. I wrote down a little bit because I died on the last one like 3 times. While I was waiting for it to get to the end again, I wrote Soda, Tack Shooter, Sub. That's gonna be the goal. We're gonna go Soda, Tack Shooter, Sub, and hopefully we can get the Tack Shooter to an Inferno Ring. Now, obviously, I didn't just like write this down while that was going. I've played this game like a million times for this challenge. That's why I haven't uploaded in a while. This shit's been driving me insane. But, oh, fuck, I don't have Soda. Hold up. Pause. Okay, so there we go. I got Soda. We're gonna put Soda like here. And I know Sada's like cheating because she's so good. Dude, this challenge just, it's not possible. All right, it's just not. I mean, maybe it is. But instead of just commenting, hey, this is possible, how about you do it? How about you do it and you show me? Until you do that, shush. Anyway, we have Soda here. I'm gonna save up now. I'm gonna get my Tack Shooter and my Sub. Tack Shooter, actually, we're gonna put the Tack Shooter like here. I think that's a solid spot. And then we're gonna put the Sub too. Now, when I tried this a bunch of times before, I got really close to the Inferno Ring, but I wasn't able to get it. But I think what I'm gonna do, let me get the Sub now, like here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell the Sub late game so I can afford the Inferno Ring. And then when it comes to camos, I'll use the Soda ability. That's my goal. Will it work? In theory, it should. I haven't done that exact plan yet, but I am gonna try. For now, though, advanced intel is the first thing I want, just because like he's gonna be able to hit basically everything, which is gonna be huge. But then after that, I need to upgrade this Tack Shooter as close as I can to Inferno Ring. And then around like very late game, I'm thinking around 70, I should be able to afford that last upgrade. But for now, we're gonna get these early game upgrades going, see how we do. I'm keeping a tally here on my phone of like what I've used. So I'm kind of running out of monkeys. I do still have a good amount, but there's so many game modes left. I don't think I'll have enough monkeys for this. Especially because I told you guys Apocalypse was gonna like screw me over. I knew it was gonna happen, but it's fine. Not the end of the world. As for this guy, I think we're gonna go for the ballistic missile, maybe first strike. But yeah, not a huge deal. Hopefully we'll be fine. We'll see how it goes. All right, so we got heat tip darts. That's pretty big. We should be fine with leads now. And again, as for camos, Soda ability should be fine. Hopefully it replenishes quick enough. There we go. Even faster shooting is there as well. And yeah, if I remember correctly, I got to like Ring of Fire and like ballistic missile, and that was it. But it was enough to get me pretty far, so hopefully we should be fine to get pretty far. And then again, sell, upgrade, relax, pray. That's the plan. All right, we've been rolling for quite a few rounds now, coming up on middle game, I should say. I'm just about to afford Ring of Fire, which I think is going to be huge help, even though like nothing has really even made it past Soda so far. So like feeling pretty good. Now, this is the upgrade we need if I want to be able to finish this fully with only these 3 monkeys. So I just need to wait, and hopefully how much? Yeah, you're only going to give me 2.3k. So I think what I will need to do is I will need to upgrade first strike eventually and then sell. But don't know. I don't really want to die and risk it, so then I have to do all this again. But I might just have to, because again, they're making it pretty far now, but our tack shooter's pretty upgraded to take care of it. But we'll see. I'll have this ability ready. I should be able to make it pretty late game, so I'll get back to you guys when we're a little further and I get a little more scared. Alright, just lost our first heart. I just saw that one red balloon go by. I do have enough for the tier 4 of this guy. I'm not gonna upgrade it just yet. I'm gonna keep saving, see if I can get the Inferno ring without spending it. I am gonna sell anyway, but you get less money, so I'd rather not spend it unless I have to. But if I start losing more hearts, that will tell me that I should probably get that upgrade. The other good news is I still haven't used this auto ability, so I still have that for when I need it, which is probably going to be soon. Not right now, but probably very soon. Alright, I think I'm going to use the ability here if these guys make it past, but they don't. Nice. I underestimate the tack shooter. Even though it's not an Inferno ring, it's doing a hell of a job right now. Perfect. They're all going good. I'm going to put you on strong, because I'm going to need those guys popped. Let's use the ability here, just to be safe. That did a lot for me, nice. And then, yes, since you're on strong, you're taking down that Moab for me already. That's awesome. Round 50, we're over halfway there to that Inferno ring. So, that's good. Unfortunately, though, I will have to use that again, just because no one else can really pop the camos. Oh, I popped it too early, didn't I? I popped it too early. Okay, we're still alive, though. We're fine. You know what? Yeah, I'm not risking it. I need that upgrade. I still have these abilities to go. I have this one too now as well. I'm gonna wait till that first one dies and then use the ability on the second one. Nice. How much do you sell for? You sell for 12k and you cost 50k. So I need 38,000 and then I'm just gonna like stop the game and get Inferno ring. Again, once that pops, I'll use this ability, and then once that one pops, I'll use the other one. Do I need to though? Do I need to? I don't. Perfect. Come on, another 10k. If we can survive another 10k, we're fine. But dude, this is intense. It's gonna be close. If only I didn't use that ability too early, I would have had way more hearts to play around with. Okay, I have my abilities ready, but I gotta be careful when I use them. Nice, don't need it yet. Yeah, I might need it here. That's a lot of camos. But I'm gonna wait. Beautiful. I don't even need this ability either. That's perfect. Nice. 4,000 more, dude. 4,000 more. Sell this. We're done. Because, like, nothing's getting past that tier 5, right? Let me slow this down. The other good news, I just noticed, I haven't gotten the second Sada ability yet. Like, that's gonna help out a ton, too, once I can get that. So, what are we at? 26? Come on. 7. One more ability for shits and giggles. And that should be it. Right. Right. Come on. Okay. Slow this down. Once this Moab's done, though, we'll go for it. Boom. Boom. Wait. That was 12. Oh, I needed 38k. I messed it up. No, I sold it so early. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I'm actually a dumbass. And now I don't have the ability for these guys. Wait. I can wait. Hold that late now. Oh my god, come on. There's no way I clutched this right. I'm so stupid, dude. I had to wait, but I didn't. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to pop this guy. Let's use the ability early. Hopefully we can get back to another one. Fuck, I need another 5k. 6k for the Inferno ring. Why did I think it said 38 when it said 28? Oh. You can tell I've been on this computer too long. Let's use another one. I can even get back to a third one. No, I can't. It's wrapped. Oh, god damn it. Alright, we have to restart. We're gonna do that exact same thing. And I just have to not be stupid with my math. Let's do that. Alright, guys. We're just about back where we started. I don't wanna talk about it. We're almost at 28k again, but I know that that's not the number I need. I need 38k. So I'm gonna keep this here until I have 38k, and then I can sell it and get the Inferno ring. I really don't want to talk about it. But shit happens. Thankfully we're back. Well, it sucks that I just used that too early. I was hoping to hit the doubles over there, but it should still be fine. Yeah, nice. I've just been rolling using the Sada ability whenever there's a ton of camos. We are losing hearts, but hopefully we'll be fine. But yeah, once I get 38k, I'm gonna have a lot more peace of mind. But it's a little frustrating. I had to do that whole thing again, but it's my fault, so you cannot blame. Actually, I can't. I blame you guys. You guys distracted me. That's the reason. Alright, gonna let all of these guys pop. Use this ability now, so a lot of them get popped by the sword. And yeah, should be... That's fine, we can lose a few hearts, not a huge deal. Here comes this guy now. Let's use that. Beautiful. All of these guys are rolling. I'm gonna slow it down. Maybe next round or this round. Let's slow it down this round. I don't want to risk it. Use an ability there. That's a solid spot for one. That should pop too. Nice. Again, that goes through the sword, so that's a solid sword ability actually. Nice. Get that as well. Nice. Where are we at? I think we're just about there. We can sell now, can't we? I'm gonna use this ability before I sell. So let's pop this first Moab by ourselves. Use this on the second Moab. Sell. And then upgrade. And we should be good now. Still a little worried, but... Oh, beauty, dude. Beauty. Put you on strong. Oh, beauty. Yeah, you're gonna need an ability. Nice. 40, 38. Okay, we should still be fine. It's really just those camos. But the good news is I do now have... Let me use that. I do now have my second ability, which is huge. So I can use that if those camos get a little further. Like here, am I? No, we'll be fine. Yeah, any like normal balloons, he's gonna take care of them just fine. The Moabs too, like, oh yeah. This guy is just an absolute demon, that tag shooter. Not to take anything away from Sada, like she's been hard carrying this entire time, but Inferno Ring is just next level. Now hold up. You know what I could do though? I already used this up. So technically I can't use it again. But can I put another sub down? I don't know, I'm thinking about the rules. I can't reuse a monkey. But it's the same monkey. I sold it and now I'm putting it back down? That seems fine to me, right? I can do that. Yes, it's the same monkey. Like, it went onto the bench, it took a break, and now it's back. You know, it's the same monkey. I don't even think I need it. But like, why not? Might as well put it there. Because I won't be able to use the sub, like, in any other round, so I might as well use it now. Ability. Oh. Oh my god, I need to stop talking to you guys, bro. I have 3 hearts left. I almost died again. And it's all because of you guys. It's these camos, man. I have to lock in on these camos. I have this ability ready. Like this first one, I'll use it pretty early. And then I'll save the second one for when they get far. But dude, I almost died again. I would have been pressed. Okay, nice. Got a little worried there, but now I don't have the ability for the second time. I hope I don't need it. No. Alright, moving up pretty quick. We're doing well. I will use this ability. Alright, yeah, looks like we're just about done. I did end up, you know, selling the last sub, putting this guy there, just because the camos were getting a little far. And I didn't really want to have to rely on just Sada abilities. But I think we're fine. I think we're done. that would be sick. After this one, I don't really know how much we can do, but we'll see. Just have the ZOMG now, which shouldn't be hard to deal with, seeing that I have all of my abilities basically. Kind of want to use one now, but I don't think I will. Be fine. But yeah, as soon as we see this guy, let's hit him with a boom, and let's hit you with a boom, and that's wraps. Beauty. All right. Woo. There we go, guys. That wasn't very fun because that little 28k incident killed me, but we forget it, we put it behind us, and we move on to the next one. Alright guys, so the next one on the list is magic only. Now, I just tried this off camera like 4 times, but it felt like 40 times, and I just couldn't do it without using the alchemist, without using the druid, without using Sada, and without using, what else? I couldn't use the ninja either, or the mermaid monkey. So I literally just have these 2 guys. And the reason is the alchemist and the ninja, I need them for the alternating balloon rounds. So I'm saving those for that round. But for here, I think the only way I can do this is with an insta monkey. If I even have a good wizard insta monkey. So let me check. Where are my wizards at? Okay, so I have... Oh, I don't even have a good wizard monkey. I have a 0-2-0, like that's not horrible. But yeah, I don't think I can do this with just a 0-2-0. I needed more than that. But we're gonna try it anyway, guys. Let's put this guy down right here. At least he has the wall of fire already. Next one, we're gonna go bottom path, yeah, because I'm gonna need camo. This will be able to get us through the early rounds. I really hope it's enough. And then I'm gonna get a second wizard. So like I said, eventually I'm gonna need to reuse these monkeys. And I'm gonna go top path with this guy. So a bottom path wizard and a top path wizard. Hopefully that's enough to do this. If it's not, well then it might just be wraps. If I genuinely just can't beat this with what I have, then this is where the video ends. If not, I can do alternating balloon rounds too, hopefully, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes first. I'm not gonna get Dragon's Breath right away. I'm gonna get my second one first. Where can I put you? Where you can hit all 3 paths. There, that looks decent. We're gonna go top path with you, and we're also gonna get monkey sense for those camos. So I'm a little nervous, mostly because I just spent like over an hour doing this, and it wasn't very fun, but we'll see how this part goes for us. Now, just because I don't want to risk it, I'll put Sada down too. Now, I know I already use Sada technically, but she's the only one that can do like what I need her to do to be able to do this with just these 2 wizards here. I could use Corvus, but I'm saving Corvus just by the slim chance that we can somehow get to chimps. I'm saving Corvus because Corvus is going to be the only way I can do chimps, because I'm going to have like a monkey or 2 left by the time I get there. So I'll put Sada down just for the extra boost. I'm saving up for Shimmer right now. Let's get Arcane Blast first. Let's get Shimmer next, and I'm really hoping I can beat this because I want to at least try chimps. Like, my goal is we can get to chimps so we can try it. If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. But like, who cares? It is what it is. There's Shimmer. That's going to be a big help. Now, I am going to go all the way, I think. I don't think I can get Prince of Darkness. I might be able to, though. Depends on how far I choose to go with this guy right here. If I can get 2 tier 5 wizards, we're locked. But I don't know if I can make enough money for that. I think I'll have to cap him off at tier 4 today. But, I don't know. I'll skip some of this gameplay for you guys, and then we'll see how it goes. Alright, so far, guys, not bad at all. Wizards have done some upgrades, and I just realized something. I didn't even need to use the Insta-Monkey. The reason I used the Insta-Monkey was I was hoping I had like a tier 4 wizard monkey that could like hard carry. That way I wouldn't need multiple wizards. But I didn't have a tier 4, so I needed multiple wizards, but then I just used the Insta-Monkey anyway. So, again, I feel kind of stupid, but like, it is what it is, guys. You can't get mad at me, because at the beginning, I warned you that hard mode, I was gonna have to do some stuff like this. So, you know, I gave you a little disclaimer, a little trigger warning for you sissies in the comments, but hopefully we can still get to chimps. I have very little, like, I can't even speak right now, I'm so tired. I have very little confidence that we'll be able to beat it, but I think I need an ability. And we died anyway. Cool, let's try again. So, moving back to where we were. I just need to stop talking to you guys, honestly. You guys are just like a horrible influence and all that. But I guess this was proof that I did not, in fact, need the Insta-Monkey. So completely wasted that, because now I'm exactly where I was before, just without the Insta-Monkey. I will still need to use another monkey. I'm going to use the exact same one, just a wizard monkey of a different path. I'm going to use it here, probably. Here. Yeah, that looks fine. And we're going to go top path with this guy. And hopefully we can beat this. So I'm going to try again. This time, less talking to you guys. I need to focus on these upgrades and these good timing Sada abilities, because without those, it's just going to be wraps super early. All right, guys. Now, the dilemma I'm at right now is, would it be a bad idea to just save up for a Prince of Darkness right away? Not sure. I don't think it's a horrible idea, because I do have Sada abilities if I need them. But she's not even close to level 10 yet, so I'm not going to have the charge ability, but I'm going to have her normal sword slam type thing. I think I am just going to wait and hope that I can get the Prince of Darkness. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Yeah, we're fine there. So first Moab goes by. Now, I don't know how many more Moabs I can really get through. I'm going to need an upgrade on one of these guys. I don't think I can last until that one, actually. I might just have to get Arcane Spike. Ah! Sucks, but it is what it is. We're just going to wait, honestly. If a balloon gets to, like, here, or, like, a Moab gets to, like, here without getting popped, then I'll, you know, I'll upgrade Arcane Spike. But if I can hold off, get closer to Prince of Darkness, I think that would really help us win this. Okay, it's going better than I expected, honestly. We're at 22k, about 6k off of Dark Prince, or Prince of Darkness. I say Dark Prince. I play too much Clash Royale, guys. But just about 4k now off of Prince of Darkness. Once I get that, I'm going to save up again and hopefully get both of these guys to tier 5. That's going to be the goal. I will use an ability here, though, just to take care of those legs, too. And nice. Looks like none of these guys made it through. That's huge. After this round, guys, we should be there. I don't need an ability. Nice. A few more stray balloons go by and we'll have it. It's going to help us out a ton. Like, I don't think anything's getting through for a bit once I get this upgrade. Bam, there we go. Absolute beauty. Let's move it even further back. Further back, the better. And yeah, now we save for 10k. After that, we'll save again for... I think that's an expensive one. Is it 30, 40k? Yeah, 34k. That's a big boy. Don't think we'll get there, honestly, but hopefully we don't need to get there. You know, that's the goal. All right, our second wizard is up now to tier 4. I'm gonna start saving for tier 5. It's gonna be close whether we get it or not, but again, hopefully we don't need it. After this, max, I think, guys, we can do like 1 or 2 more difficulty modes. I don't think we're gonna have the monkeys left over to do any more than that, so it's fine though. You know, I went into this not expecting much, and we're doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Purples might be a bit of an issue. Nah, Sada's her, dude. Sada's her. Oh, beautiful. Sada leveled up too. Now we have this big boy. Alright, guys. These rounds have been going. I've just been sitting here. I haven't had to do anything. Like, I've used Sada abilities, but I don't even think I had to. Honestly, we're doing really well. So the good news is we can try the next one too. The bad news is we don't have much left to play around with. So I'm gonna have to switch a hero out. Maybe like Gwen, maybe Quincy, maybe like, I don't know, anyone but Corvus. I'm not gonna use Corvus for 2 reasons. First one is still by like this much chance there is that I make it to Chimps. I'm gonna need Corvus for that. But the second reason is also Corvus is just OP. Like, he can just beat it on his own. So, like, it's not really fun or fair or entertaining. So, no Corvus. Unless we get to Chimps. Then I'll use Corvus, but I don't think we will. We'll see, though. I am gonna get the tier 5 for both of these guys, which is cool. I just leveled up. Yay, Monkey Knowledge. Which reminds me that I'm not using Monkey Knowledge either. Might have made a bit of a difference, probably not too much of a difference, but either way, not using it just because you guys are gonna be in my comments like, oh, he's using heroes and on Monkey Knowledge, so nothing counts. Yeah, I'm not like setting world records here, man. Playing Bloons TD6 in my bedroom at night. It's really not that deep. But round 79 just went by pretty easily. Round 80 coming soon. I think we're fine. That's sick. Let's just spam these abilities, get them over with. Use one of you as well. Whee! And yeah, dude, that should be wrapped. Perfect. This guy's coming in now. Get using one of those. And good. Bye. Perfect. All right, let's go see what we have left. Yeah, we have double up Moabs. We have half cash, alternate rounds, and then the 2 big boys. I'm gonna do double up Moabs first. Let me change my hero first. Let's see. I might go with our boy Obi-Wan here. Or like, can I afford you? I can't. Let's go Obi-Wan, guys, because he'll be able to carry us quite a bit, and also I can afford him basically right away. Oh, I thought I could afford him right away. I guess you're 700. Oh well, I'm gonna let this round go. Honestly, I'll just tank all the hearts. It's really not that big of a deal. What I will do is I'll tank these hearts, I'll get our boy Obi-Wan, he'll be able to help us, and then I'll save for a super monkey, because that's gonna be how we get through this one. I'm either gonna use 1 super monkey or maybe even 2. Go like, well, let's put you like there. Yeah, I might go the super monkey route, having 1 sun god and 1 robo monkey. We'll see, because I don't think 1 sun god's enough, but we'll see how it goes. It's gonna cost quite a bit. 2,700 early game is a ton, so we're just gonna have to wait and hope we don't die till then. We'll see. All right, so our boy was able to carry us quite well. We're gonna get our first super monkey here. This is gonna be our sun god most likely, and then we're going to get our tech terror next, or robo monkey depending on what we can afford. For our sun god though, I am gonna go the knockback route. Just you know, camos are gonna be an issue, so I'm gonna go for that first, and then get a sun god, and then get my second super monkey. So that's gonna be the plan here, guys. I'm thinking right now of what I have left to use, and there really isn't much. So I still have my heli and my ace. I have my boomerang monkey. I have ninja, Alk, and then I have like farm won't really help me much. And I also have the village. So my best bet, guys, is to do like an Alk ninja run for the alternating balloon rounds, and probably call it quits there, because like ace and heli won't be able to do much, especially early game, because like you have to afford their upgrades for those to be worth it. But let's get this upgrade. Speaking of upgrades, there we go. Yeah, early game on hard mode, or it'll be impoppable chimps by that time. They won't be able to handle it. And the only monkey that can really do anything is if I was to go like Corvus solo Corvus most of it, and then farm, and then go right to like an Apache Prime or something. But like solo Corvusing chimps is like stupid. You know, it's boring. It was cool when who was that one guy did it, because he like 1TC'd chimps. I wouldn't be doing that, mostly because I can't. I'd have to use Corvus just to save up for another tower, and like, it's dumb, it's dumb. So I'm not gonna do that, guys, but I am gonna try my best to do alternating balloon rounds as well as half cash. All right, we'll start with alternating balloon rounds, see what we have left, and then if it's enough, we'll try half cash as well. But other than that, we made it pretty far. Like, I'm pretty happy with how far we made it. Seeing that the last one was the first time we actually reused a monkey. So I'm more than happy about that, because we were able to kind of follow my prediction that I made at the beginning, where it was like, we'll start reusing about this time. So I was right about that, and I'm happy about that, but I'll be even happier if we can beat this at least. So Sun Avatar is next. We gotta wait for a while. Let's hope these guys can carry us till we get there. Okay, Moab's done, but that was our first heart lost already, which I'm not too happy about. But I will be using his ability just to kind of hold this off a little bit. Fuck, some purples made it through. I need to save that bush for the purples. I didn't think this through. We should still be fine, like, I don't know. I think I should be able to get to the Sun God and then get the second one, but I might just get the second one now. Honestly, it's only 3k. Yeah, we're losing too many hearts. I got it locked in. Hold on, let's slow this down. I'm hoping to get to 21k. Like, it's so close, and yet so far. Okay, purples are coming again. Wait till we can afford this. Use that. So now we have 2 of them. Fuck, they're still making it through, dude.
Oh, not getting
Raps. I might just end it there, guys. I think that's as far as we can make it. I could use a ninja monkey just for the purples, which would work, but let me go through here. Let me see if we're gonna try this again. If I'm here, so we're on double up Moabs, and now here's the monkeys we have left, right? I'll just put them up here. With these monkeys, do you guys genuinely think I can beat double up Moabs, half cash, alternate balloons rounds, impoppable, and chimps? If you think I can beat those 5 game modes with only these monkeys, leave a comment, let me know, and I'll try it. But, like, be honest with yourselves. I don't think so, but who knows, right? Maybe I'll try it next time. But other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for sticking around this far. We made it quite a bit further than I thought. Let's look at our medal count. We got, like, I'd say that's 75% of this game, honestly, on that map, and I'm very happy with that. I do have a ton more planned for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned for those. But other than that, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.